Okay, hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Power Play. This is J-Man, of course, along with Wash Dink, aka Marco from Soda.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing a bit of a beat 'em up game here. This one is called Armored Warriors, so this will be fun, as far as I know.
I hope. Oh shit! What the fuck? Am I not picking a character?
I could have sworn I invited you.
Yeah, I was in the lobby right now, and it just said something, whatever.
Oh, did you hit the start button?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we'll see. See what happens here. There we go.
Okay, you're in now. Yeah, speaking of which, I was gonna get the Capcom Fighting Collection on here too. I got it on the PlayStation, so
How is that? Is that pretty good? I want to get that for sure.
oh, it's fucking awesome. Whoa, nice. You know, later this month, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection comes out too.
What's gonna be in that?
All those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games we grew up with.
Ooh, sick.
Yo. Whoa. A little bit of a sure you can action there. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Woo!
Oh damn.
You know something? This is that same robot that guy Jin actually uses, and God, what was it? Marvel vs. Capcom. Nice. It's the
Oh, that's
Odia.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is right.
Freaking awesome. Okay.
Are they making another one of those? Marvel vs. Capcom?
I hope, but you know, it really depends on the licensing. That old Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody's enjoying that She-Hulk show, but not for the show's context. They're enjoying it for Daredevil.
Is Daredevil in the She-Hulk show?
Yeah, he actually made an appearance in costume, by the way.
Oh no, are you serious?
Very.
That sucks. That makes me really upset.
Why is that?
I mean, I'm not gonna watch the She-Hulk. That's for damn sure. But you know, maybe that's just
Yeah,
me.
you want to see the you want to see Daredevil by himself. I get it.
No, it's like, I mean, had the She-Hulk show been done any differently, I'd watch it. But it seems like it's gonna just be a hot pile of whatever, you know.
Is it though? Wait. Never mind. I was thinking that it was a movie for a moment.
Yeah, because it's a series, right? Or is it?
Yeah,
No, it's a series.
yeah, it's a series. Oh wow.
Oh, I have a gun. All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
I think the B button's the gun. Oh man,
Yeah.
this is nice. Takes a little getting used to, like any arcade game, but yeah, it's not bad. Oh damn, I got hit.
Oh shit. Oh, I dodged
Yeah, so summer's coming to an end. You want to help me out with a special film of the season episode?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and make that happen. Now the question is whether it's going to be a J Man episode or a Soda episode. But then again, you guys are invited on a Hangouts anyway, so maybe we should
Yeah,
go
let's
ahead.
do it on there.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah. We'll give it to the people.
Yeah.
Hangouts it is then. All
What are
right.
we gonna watch? What do you think about watching?
Well, we gotta go down the list of all the stuff that happened in summertime. So,
Hmm.
I guess from Sonic 2 all the way to let's see, what was the last great hit that happened not too long ago?
Top Gun, right? Was like another banger.
Well, Top Gun was a monster in its own right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. I'm just trying to think of what the last movie is. Maybe Nope. Maybe Nope would be it.
I haven't seen that. I have to see that. I'm hoping it's good.
I'm hoping so too, because I don't know. Us was kind of.
Yeah, Us had a great concept, and then like they just kind of gave up on it at the
Yeah.
end there.
I mean, it was pretty much Mirror World, wasn't it?
Kind of, and then like cool kind of concept of like underground clones, like body snatchers type thing. And then it just kind of was like, whatever. And then kind of gave up on that part too,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then it was Hands Across America, and then you were like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't miss anything. Did you kids?
No, not at all.
Oh man. Hey, by the way, what you think of the backstage stories that episode? Pretty good, huh?
That was pretty great. Pretty great.
Yeah. Those are gonna be exclusively on Spreaker.
How is Spreaker? Do you like Spreaker?
Oh, I love it. I love Spreaker. Still been putting up with them for so long, and I get paid. But yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
Love them
It's
enough
like-
to say that I'll be there next year.
It's so many damn like podcasting platforms now. It's insane when you think about it.
Oh yeah, and they're all eating each other. Because if Spotify's not going to buy you out, chances are, if Spotify's not going to buy you out, chances are Acast will buy you out. Because Acast just went ahead and bought out Podchaser, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
No, so they're all eating each other. And I think, what's that one that was called Wushaka or something like that? They just got bought out by, I want to say Spotify or Pandora, one of the two. But yeah.
What?
Uh-huh. It's all coming together.
Podcasting
man.
is like podcasting is like the pop punk of music.
Ain't
Like
it though?
remember that like the Blink-182 good years, and then the really really bad 10 years plus after
Yeah.
What's My Age Again came out.
Mhm.
You know, like
Well, I
that's
mean-
what we're in now.
That or like you just can't escape that one song, like Smash Mouth. even though they released like a lot of songs, but the most people ever think about is either All Star or that other song that's on like Ford commercials all over the place.
Yeah.
So don't delay, act now.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah.
And granted, with the
Everything
royal-
everything from the Mystery Men soundtrack
Yup.
from Smash Mouth.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like considering the royalties, they probably don't have to worry about anything anymore. You know?
It's crazy to think that like podcasting is in a state of like where Joe Budden is like back to being a D-lister, right? Like podcasting went completely. It did a complete like 360. Like it started out being this like whatever medium like where you could kind of put whatever you want on it. Then it got really really big, and then everyone tried to copy that, and all anybody ended up doing was just like making like cliche shit, you know, to listen to. And then am I supposed to like sick? And then like now it's right back to like just being a medium that you can pretty much do whatever in again, you know.
And with good reason, because for a while there, it was getting ridiculous, man. Like,
Oh yeah, for a while it was just like, hey, today we're going to talk about what's new on Disney Plus. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Oh man, some of that stuff that some of them people be talking about too. Oh, we all got to have the same voice. I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I'm
Yeah.
like, seriously, just be yourselves. I mean, and they talk like they were out there at the con and shit. I'm like,
The craziest part is like you'll see these things on Twitter and someone's like promoting their podcast
yeah.
and they're like, don't miss it. This week we give our review of Princess Bride. You're like, what?
Who
what?
the fuck cares, really?
Yo, that movie's 80 years old.
I mean, yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
Much like
You're
the,
finally getting around to it?
much like the nostalgia critic, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about movies like this because you don't have to watch it at that point, you know. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his. So I really don't care what his fucking spiel is.
Yeah,
but,
I miss same.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know. So, but what I'm saying is, after a while, people get so full of themselves. Yeah, I reviewed an old movie. Why not?
Yeah. I had that movie on VHS. Let me talk about it.
Yeah. Oh man, you know, this is how I feel. This is what my take is. And you know, a lot of people
Yeah.
will probably go back and be like, well, hey J-Man, in the earlier versions of the J-Man show, you did film redemption. So yeah, but I talked about how to make the movie better. And not only
That's a
that,
little
it's
different. Yeah.
usually recent movies get that treatment. Like Morbius.
Yeah.
I can't save Morbius to save my life. But I do find it funny that they did release the movie in theaters twice, though. That's funny.
If you didn't know, it was a Morbin time. We all deserved it.
The movie we didn't think we needed, but we did.
We did, let's be honest.
I mean, sometimes it's okay to watch lame stuff, you know?
I mean, half the shit on Disney Plus is lame stuff.
There
I don't
it
want to
is.
fucking watch fucking Disney kids shows.
I mean,
Like,
there it is. You know?
Like, that's lame. You know what I mean? The Sweet Life. What am I, Dan Schneider? Am I smelling kids' feet and shit?
Oh,
Get
which,
outta
by
here.
the way, allegedly, like, the word is out on him finally, right? I mean, after all, it's not like Amanda Bynes didn't tell you.
I know. That poor girl, man. That organization spit her out hard.
Oh, yeah, badly. Just all that shit that they did, like, you know, just... I
Britney
don't
Spears
know,
too,
but-
man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
she was one of those Disney kids, and she's lived a life of just being jacked up forever.
Yeah. Yeah, and even like the whole thing with her whole sister and stuff like that. The fact that all that business is out in the street right now, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping that a lot of the things that we do, because we're people with morals. Yes, we're people with
Hey, man,
morals.
speak for yourself.
I know that felt good to say, right? But shut up. I'm making a point. The thing is that I hope all that stuff takes off so that we can go ahead and show them how to do it differently and better, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And we got every chance in the world to do so, so.
I'm going to hire Amanda Bynes and just right all the wrongs.
Oh, I didn't say all that, but okay.
Hey, man, I'm here to help.
True. But I'm talking about... Nah, I better not say that. All right, now then.
Hey, what do you think about James Franco playing Fidel Castro? Did you hear about that?
Doesn't hurt me.
I mean, but James Franco is a white man.
I mean, once again, it's the same argument as Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, but like Fidel Castro is a Cuban dude.
Right.
You know?
I know that, but the thing about it is,
I don't know.
the fact that they're actually running through with a movie about Fidel Castro, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, that seems like
Like-
that was my other response to that too. Is like, why?
Like, and the
I
fact
don't,
that
give, I
they're
don't give a fuck about Fidel Castro.
yeah, and the fact that they're running with that, it's like, come on, man. You mean to tell me that have bio movies gotten to the point where we have to do this now?
Yeah. Like, do we need a movie about Fidel Castro? No, we don't.
I mean,
I don't.
Do you want to talk about the embargoment of Cuba and all that stuff? Not
I
embargoment,
mean, we never
but
even got a
embargo
movie
of
about
Cuba.
Tiananmen Square.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Or why don't we talk about Taiwanese freedom while we're at it, you know?
Hey, man, don't be talking about that.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
Hey, man, you better shut up with that shit.
No, never. Shit. They owe me. They should enjoy the free press. I mean, after all, that's why everybody's upset about Warner Brothers right now, or faking it. I think they're faking it.
What about what?
Oh, Batgirl getting canceled.
No one wants to see that shit. I don't. Like,
Dude, that's all like people in my podcast group been complaining about the whole fucking time. I'm like, you guys really gave a damn about that movie, huh?
like, yeah, right. Hell no.
Because they were like this. They're like, Michael Keaton was gonna make a big appearance in it. Jay, come on.
Who fucking cares? He made a big appearance in Batman 1 and 2. How about that?
And he also made a big appearance in that Flash movie that's somehow still coming even after all the crazy shit.
Imagine that. The Flash movie still coming with fucking Batgirl. Like, how bad was Batgirl? Where like they're willing to just ride with the bad press from Ezra Miller, but still put out the Flash.
Right. But they're also sitting there like this, like, oh my god, they got a 10-year plan coming, guys. It's going to emulate Marvel. Yay! I'm like, they've always had a 10-year plan. They just went their own way about shit.
Because no one was paying attention. David Zaslav, he's like a fan of the Snyder Cut, and he hates all that other shit. He's even said that already.
Of course he
Like,
has.
it's not a surprise. right? It's like why the Shazam trailer, when they talk about like Batman in it and the Flash, it's footage from like the Snyder cut of the fucking Justice League that they use in reference to the characters. So
Of course it does, and I hope so.
writing's
anyway.
on the wall there, fellas.
But
like,
you know,
yeah, they don't give a fuck about the Batgirl.
but
Sorry.
it might as well have been the Batgirl. But the
Also,
truth-
wasn't everybody shitting on her costume? Wasn't everybody saying it looked like shit and the movie looked like whack and lame or whatever? And
buddy, they
why is
say
everybody
a lot
shocked
of
now?
They say a lot of things about it because a strong female lead, and some of us are looking forward to this movie. You don't understand. This was important to me. You know how it is,
dude.
If it ain't me or you saying it, it never happened. You know what I mean? That's the way some of these people think.
What the fuck?
So
that's crazy. That's crazy because like they're acting like Wonder Woman wasn't a movie already.
They're acting like these are the same people that thought Wonder Woman 2 was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it wasn't. That was a
Hell
pile
no.
of shit.
Crazy people say shit like that.
No. Oh, a strong female lead. Oh, agree with me. Oh, I love it.
They need to explore Obi-Wan's sexuality in season 2.
Yeah, because that really really germane to the plot. Yeah, you need to talk about it. Yeah, that would be really cool. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. When are we gonna find out what the gender is for Baby Yoda?
Right. Is Grogu gonna actually get a love interest that is the same as him?
No, he's a Muppet.
Oh my god, man! I just want to know: will the Ninja Turtles ever be gay? Fuck off!
Yeah.
People are insane, dude. Like, there was another Facebook group that I was rummaging through, I should say. And then one of them was sitting there like, the turtles should be gay and have a great relationship with each other. I was like, they're brothers, you fucking ass clown! What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey man, welcome to the New World Order.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
That's
shit.
isn't that what Alex Jones said? He goes, "There's chemicals in the water to turn the Ninja Turtles gay."
You know,
or frogs, my bad.
You know,
sorry.
he was just in the news not too long ago about the whole Sandy Hook thing.
There's this great thing where like there's a clip of him on trial. Anyone listening on this on YouTube can go look this up after because it's like the clip's on YouTube.
Right.
And he's like, is it true? Is it not true that you said that there is an elite cabal of elitists that are pedophiles and that have ties to powerful people in Hollywood? And then he's like, oh, you mean like Jeffrey Epstein was doing with the Clintons? I was just like, oh shit.
You know what?
Should run for president.
You know something? Out of the one time where I actually agree with him because he's right. You know?
He is. And the lawyer was like, oh.
In that one moment,
Whoops.
he was actually right.
100%.
But you know, it's like that though. Like when you're under moments like that and shit, you are going to say the truth because that is your moment to be relevant.
Fuck it. Like, what do you have to lose? They're trying
Right.
to sue him for $50 million. Like, sue me. Who cares?
Like
you know,
but
like
people don't see it that way for some reason. Oh, he caused a lot of problems, Jay. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
yeah. It's just like, is he crazy sometimes? Yes. Is
Yes.
anybody crazy sometimes?
Well,
yes.
I mean, hell, I'm crazy and you're crazy sometimes, but that just happens.
I'm crazy as hell.
I know. Motherfucker. See that? Listen to me talking like I ain't got no shame. Now look. And I don't. Anyway.
No.
But, you know, it's just crazy to me, man, like how people do this stuff. It's like, are you holier than thou yet? You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like some of these people nowadays, like, you know, they always try to dump down on somebody else because it's not their narrative, so, you know, why not? Oh, I didn't get to say the funny things. I was in the life of the party this time. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm gonna do something about it.
It's just like, be funnier next time. I mean, you know.
I don't know, man. People are just jealous.
Haters.
Yeah.
Haters, man.
It's
Haters get
so,
hate.
It's so sad, dude. And then they got
People are just out of control.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then let's not get started on the ones that have to do all the follower shit and stuff like that. You know, follow for follow. Please like my stuff. Man, I
I
just
can't believe that's even a thing still.
it is. And you know what? I had somebody one time, a long time ago, tell me, "Oh, that Jams copied his show," and I was like, in order for Jams to be a copy of your show, one, I have to know that your show exists, and another damn thing, sir, that's what I said to him. Stop lying to try to be relevant.
Yeah. What the hell? He really said that to you?
Yeah, he was like, I had to get it off my chest. I said, well, ain't you a little bitch then?
Wow, that's fucking whack.
I
It's
mean,
pretty lame.
At the end of the day, I mean, I sure could have used the attention, but I'm like, damn, that's a shame.
Did he have a show, or was it just some fool that said that just wanted to get attention from you?
Buddy, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this much. I was like, whatever show I stole from, it must have been very non-existent because I was sitting in my room with no internet on when I designed Jam, so I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's weird.
I sure
People
did.
are weird, though, man.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, it'll be like this: when you and I make a movie, eventually some jerk is gonna be sitting out there saying we stole that, and knowing full well we didn't. So.
That's why you got to make shit that like no one would have the balls to say.
Right.
Because at that point, who's gonna say, "Oh, that's my joke"?
Yeah, that's my joke.
Yeah.
I invented podcasting. I'm like, what?
That's funny.
Shit
I
is so
invented
weird.
podcasting.
They do that stuff too, boy. I'm like, I invent podcasting. you know I did. And it's like, what? Who are you?
There's so many rip-off artists in podcasting. It's almost insane when you think about it.
Well, there are a lot of rip-off artists in our line of work anyway, whether it be radio, TV, film, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's just...
Everything is a carbon copy of something to some extent.
I mean, people in this shit sometimes. I look at them on this crap, and I'm like, you know, I have a way of doing things, and it usually is different. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, us playing a video game right now. Who doesn't play video games? A lot of people try to jump on this shit, and they say, like, oh, well, you know, I did this first. And it's like, okay, I'm doing it now, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Also, like, streaming is, like, so non-issue now.
Yeah.
That literally everybody has abandoned, like, doing regular podcasts for doing, like, Twitch, you know, open chat, just chatting videos and shit. Right?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not. It hasn't been about games for a long time on there, but a
Hell
lot
no.
of these podcasters that run away from their show instead of making their show great, they always try to look for that quick solution, and that's why they fail.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned. That's why I got into that little spat with that one jackass that was like, I'm talking to the podcasters that want to make money. I'm like, you're not the quick solution for how people make money. You fucking asshole. Who are you lying to?
There's a fun fact that where there really is there's no direct money in podcasting.
Not at all.
Like there are avenues in which you can like branch out and use a podcasting platform for almost like a wider audience grab, but there's no like easy money in podcasting. That's a big old misconception.
Not at all. But once again, a bunch of people and they quick solutions and
Mhm.
people selling that snake oil. I mean, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I saw that, and guess what? This podcasting group had the nerve to call themselves doing it for minorities, and I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? I was so offended and embarrassed at the same fucking time.
Doing it for minorities.
I mean, like,
man.
they were sitting there. That was their whole thing. And I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. I was like, this is no different than, like, you know, say, like, you're in the ghetto, right? And, like, you know,
Yeah.
you're on a block that's being exploited daily by the church on the same block. Because the church on the same block is making lots of money.
Yeah.
But the neighborhood is still suffering.
Yeah, or Planned Parenthood has like new paint on it, but fucking you
Still
know.
same people working there.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, yeah.
But people are still unemployed and can't afford to have a kid, so, you know, whatever.
And indeed,
Like,
this
weird.
motherfucker right here, he, you know, he's over there saying that shit, and then I was like, all right, so you're telling the people that they can't talk about anything they really want to talk about. They need to talk about what's the niche and what's popular, right? That's boring
Yeah.
as shit. Fuck out of here. Now, don't
That's
get me wrong.
super stupid.
I think niche is okay, But the problem with niche is it's been so exploited after a while that
Mm-hmm.
what is the niche that hasn't been exploited? You know?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna either way you're
Yeah.
gonna be there surrounded by noise. But go on, you were saying?
No, because you're right. Because like, you either make a show that has like broad appeal in terms of the stuff you talk about, or you do that shit like we talked about a second ago. Like, oh, we're gonna review Princess Bride, or we're gonna look back at the best movies of 1983.
There it
Like,
is.
what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck wants to know about that right now, dude? You know what's going on in the world? Are you serious? Does your head have a dent in it? Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you?
I mean, they come up with a lot of things, but then there's also the ones, and a lot of thoughts are notorious about this shit. Oh, how's your day going? You don't give a fuck, bitch. The fuck do you care? or my all-time favorite.
You don't give a fuck, bitch.
I mean,
Gangster ass response, bitch.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you're
and
right.
then my all-time favorite. What are you guys watching on Netflix? I said this because I was in a mood that day, and this is before I met my significant other. This is because I used to love trolling the shit out of these ladies at one time. I said my favorite show is Browse.
Nice.
Yeah, Browse and Search has a great stuff every season. You know.
Yeah. That's because you were talking to them fucking Elon Musk Twitter bots. That's what's going on right there.
Uh-huh. Shit's crazy. It's like if you signed up for the same shit I signed up for, then you would know what the hell's popular to watch. You fucking mook out.
Mm-hmm.
I need to quit doing that. My old versions of
like,
me is starting to come
oh,
back.
what do you like? What do you like watching the most? I'm like, man, whatever's trending on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
It's kind of my go-to.
I mean, not trying to be rude or anything. I mean, like, make whatever content you want, but just be real about it. We all know you're not.
My
being real
favorite
about
show is Squirt Games. It's kind of like a Squid Games parody, but it's like not what you think it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Squirt Games.
Yeah, Squirt Games.
Oh, whoa.
Starring-
Okay. Squirt Games.
Yeah, Xi Jinping penis.
Yes.
That's my favorite porn star right now.
Oh man. Hey, speaking of which,
That's-
though, like, do you really think that show really deserves a second season? I mean, like,
No.
now that I think about
Someone,
it,
I asked. So I'm gonna be very honest. I have not seen Squid Games, and I asked somebody to kind of describe it to me because I was interested. You know, like because it was like a big old phenomenon or whatever.
yeah, because nobody
And I
went
was like,
anywhere and had something to watch.
Right, exactly. And so I was like, so what is it about? And they're like, oh, it's like they're like, you ever played Red Rover? And I'm like, what? And that's how the explanation started. And I was like,
Okay.
I'm out. My brain already checked out. I was like, nah,
yeah,
I'm not watching
that is what happened, but
Yeah, I was good.
I mean, but it was also to clear debt too. So you know, it's just one of them kind of moments. But even then, I wouldn't go through what he went through to fucking clear my Chase bank account. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, my Chinese social credit score.
I mean,
whatever the
you know,
fuck they were doing.
gentrification tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Can
man.
I live on the Upper West Side after this?
I mean,
Probably not.
can I podcast that? Yo, that
Yeah.
question man, that question used to bother the hell out of me a long time ago. Like,
Huh.
because when people do that, like, can I podcast that? It's like, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, we could literally make a show about reviewing like what is hot on Pornhub right now.
Right? Yeah,
Like-
like, yeah, like, you can talk about anything you want. I don't know why people do that and try to ask for permission about that. Just talk about something. At least be real about it. Don't talk about shit you don't care. Like, let's see. Who has the best cosplay costume at San Diego Comic-Con? That's a long episode. And another damn
The
thing,
furries.
it's... Yeah, that too. A long time... It's going to be a long time doing it, and it's subjective.
Yeah.
You know? What might be good to me might not be good to you. That's a fucking joke. You know?
That's crazy.
But
Can I podcast that?
Yeah. Can I podcast
I don't
that?
know. Can you?
I mean, can you?
Fuck, man.
Like, at the end of the day, are you going to lose sleep at night if nobody listens to it?
Yeah.
And then everybody in their whole thing, like, I don't know, but the J-Man show, when I started, didn't get that many listens until much, much later. And then, even then, I kept making episodes. So, I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck's wrong with people.
People are just funny, man.
No.
You know?
I mean, why not just enjoy the fucking journey? Like,
Yeah, if it's like more of a hobby to you than like a market piece or whatever you want to call it, then treat it like that. Like, don't make it so damn important for yourself.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like to where it's like gonna ruin your mental health or whatever people say.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Actually, we talked about this not too long ago. Like, where some people just wanted to be stars at one time, and they
Yeah.
you know, they would jump into reviewing and all that kind of stuff because it made them relevant. It wasn't about like whether
Yes.
it was, you know, enjoyable to them. They wanted the attention, and you know, finally now I can do my pet project. Now I can do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Now I can make my OnlyFans, all that.
yeah. Which, by the way, you know, like that shit's funny to me too. It's like, she's got OnlyFans. I was like, she's still a person, you know.
Yeah.
Like, why
Like,
you
yeah,
upset?
she's a whore, but I
Yeah,
mean,
like,
no,
you
I'm just
know.
fucking around.
There's still a person in there, I think,
Kind of,
right?
you know, beneath all the heroin addiction and wish list.
Hey, now you know some of that shit is HIPAA based.
hey, hey. I'm sworn to secrecy on this contract.
You know damn well we can't talk about people and their problems. Have you seen Dope Sick? All right.
Oh, yeah. Haven't you seen Euphoria?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Have you seen Clockers and all sorts of shit from the '90s?
Clockers. Requiem for a Dream.
Right.
Yeah.
Or even the all-time classic Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Boys in the Hood, man.
Man, me and Doughboy and Ricky, you know what I mean? We was just some boys in the hood. Ricky.
You gotta love when they work that into the movie.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But hell, it didn't
Like
matter.
I forget, Goodfellas even did that. Goodfellas put the title in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't matter to me because I was trying to get on higher learning because I got the juice now, you know?
I got the juice.
Yeah, I like how you missed that one I said earlier. Higher learning, son. Damn good.
Higher
Got
learning's
out-
pretty good.
Shoot, me and Malik, man, we were the ones to get out the hood.
You think they'll ever do like a Poetic Justice remake?
Hell no.
They should. They really should.
Sometimes I think they should just go ahead and leave that stuff alone, but they're not going to mess with it because it's too real for them. See, when you see things like Euphoria and stuff like that, yeah, it's real, but it ain't real enough. It ain't too black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the movies
Yeah, that's
been-
another show I've barely caught. Like I understand bits and pieces of Euphoria, but like I don't know.
Yeah. Shit. I was like this. I seen enough shit in the 90s to keep me all complacent and stuff. So I already had my drugs. I don't need to see it on no damn HBO circuit anymore. Matter of fact, Power.
Yeah.
Power
I
was my
learned,
drug. There it is.
Power. Oh, power.
Shit.
Man.
Damn right. Power and the Shield. That's what I needed.
The Shield. That was underrated right there.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Vic Mackey.
Dude, I rediscovered a show called Banshee on HBO Max. That's fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Really good, and it stars Anthony Starr, who is
Mhm.
Homelander,
Yup.
and damn good show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's a good episode.
Enter enemy's base and rescue all captured Ryans.
Oh, good lord, she got COVID.
Yeah, did you see that? 6 feet, 6 feet.
Yeah, right. Hey, speaking of which,
Hello, coming in. This is Dr. Fauci. I'm here to tell you that all the equipment in the base.
honey, you're gonna have to get off the mic and get some Clorox and clean that whole area.
And she's giving you the Biden cough. The
Uh-huh. Yeah, boy. I like how everybody's trying to tell me about like about like how horrible Joe Biden is, and I'm like, honestly, I don't
No shit.
care.
Yeah, like no duh. Wow.
I mean, I'm like, way to try to tell me these things, and at the same time tell me about how much of a real patriot you are, small penis haver.
It's just like if you didn't expect that to happen, like for it to get bad, then joke's on you,
I
right?
mean,
Like,
at the end of the
duh.
day, it's like, does anybody really care about their national leader right now? I don't think so. There's more important shit going down, and you want to worry about who won and who lost the election that allegedly didn't happen?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like we talked about not too long ago was how they did the January 6 hearings and like what happened with that?
Right.
Like they had all these hearings and supposedly these like knockout witness statements to impeach blah blah blah, and then they did it for a week straight, like sweeps week, and then
Oh,
that was it. It was over.
because it was sweeps weeks. But here's the
Yeah,
thing. Also, if anything, it might as well have been the Mueller report part two because all this
yeah,
stuff leading
they
to
fucked
nowhere.
themselves.
Mm,
Yeah, they screwed themselves.
yep. Oh yeah. It's us versus them, Jay. You know what it is. I'm like, what are you talking about? They live in the same country we do. They're just really, really imaginative and fucked up. I mean, if I could do all that crazy shit and go home scot free, I probably would too.
Oh yeah,
thinking I was
yeah,
right about some shit and I was wrong. you know.
yeah.
I
If
mean,
I'm like, all joking aside, like in a real way too, like if I'm Hunter Biden and I already have like addiction problems, but my dad's like rich and connected, and now I'm rich and connected, I'm gonna get as high in my life as I've ever been.
yeah, Hunter B. Wild is doing it up, man.
Like, so for you to be that shocked by it, you shouldn't be like you should be shocked by like how insane it is, but don't be super shocked by it, right? Don't be so taken off guard by it that like you lose perception of like actual human nature and the obvious signs of that anyways, you know what I mean?
Right. And
Like
like all
if you
that's
give a piece of shit a bunch of money, it's just gonna make him a bigger piece of shit. That's all it's gonna do,
well, that's quite a lot
you
of
know?
people on YouTube, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Like,
This should never give you motherfuckers money.
yeah,
Damn Dave Chappelle.
it's crazy.
I mean, but it's true though. It's like when, people. Oh, but I deserve to make my money, Jake. You don't know my life. I don't need to know your life, motherfucker. That's the whole point of my series.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you carry yourself. And if you don't carry yourself well now you know.
Yeah, you know.
So, yeah, I mean, like, if you didn't do anything wrong, I wouldn't have nothing to go at you about. Or like, if you submitted your tracks on time, maybe then I wouldn't be trying to kick your ass right now.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Kick
that.
your ass. Are you still dealing with that? People turning in tracks like a week late and shit?
Honestly, people have been pretty responsive. They're looking forward to the next level. So
Nice.
whatever happened with 50, because 50 was damn good,
Mm-hmm.
went pretty smooth. So
I
nothing
like
to
it.
worry about. Go ahead and give them this nice grand tour and see what happens from here on out.
Oh, fuck.
Man, these guys are really, really throwing all the Mordecai, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going nuts with this shit. There we go. It's like a precursor to Titanfall.
It is. Hey, speaking of which, I wonder if that's. Yo, we need to do that.
Is that crossplay or no?
Probably not, but I think it's on Game Pass.
It is for sure on Game Pass, I believe.
So yeah, I could go ahead and suit up anytime.
Dude, we should do fucking Fall Guys and shit. That'd be sick.
Huh? Yes. Yeah. So, like I said, I don't have anything against people, having a good time, doing their own thing. It's just as long as they're real about it, that's fine. And chances are, if they're not, I didn't have to partake in
Yeah.
grow them, so it doesn't matter. This is where like freedom of choice and freedom of who you support comes into play.
Absolutely.
So, just like if somebody's supporting somebody's OnlyFans, that's fine. But, if there's something like, if I don't like that person and I don't want to support that shit, I won't. Simple as that. But people don't understand that, though.
Isn't that weird? Like, people think you have to support everything. Like, I don't have to support... Technically, I don't have to support shit. I mean,
Right.
to be honest.
I mean, it's all about choice. Just like some of those Amaranth fans out there. They're like, oh my god, she's so brave at what she does. And I'm like, no, she's not.
Who? What?
She. Hey, look, somebody named Sick Propaganda joined the party.
Oh, shoot, that's my cousin, yo.
Nice.
See, yeah. Hello,
What
hello.
up, Hoskies?
What up, yo?
What's up?
What up?
Pablito. This is my friend Jay. My friend Jay's a pretty good streamer. He's doing a lot of craziness. I'm joining him on a little Capcom game. I don't know if you have it or not. You could join in or just talk shit with us. Either way.
Yeah, if you want to.
So you guys streaming right now or what?
Yeah.
I think we're just testing out.
We're
Jay,
just testing
I'm helping
out,
you set up the YouTube thing, correct?
Yeah, we're just testing out this stuff on the YouTube channel right now. It's going pretty good.
Very nice, very nice.
you all right? What are you doing? Are you drunk? What's going on right now?
No, I'm just looking at my inventory right now. Playing Destiny.
Oh no.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dude, are you playing 2? Destiny
Yeah,
2?
Destiny 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty much all I play.
Is it okay? So we've been trying to figure out who to get because we get this guy named Al that we would do streams with, and Al kind of like is hit or miss on timing sometimes.
Well, we're also live, Margo.
Oh yeah. But we got to play Destiny 2 with somebody. So
Right,
if
right,
you ever
right.
want to,
Yeah, if he ever wants
Jump
to join
on
us,
in.
he's totally
Yeah.
invited.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Nice.
oh yeah.
Are they still
Yeah,
doing
so right
like
now-
are they still doing that whole Dark Queen thing?
I think it's at a different expansion right now. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
How does that work
Let's
exactly? Because
see,
it's like different events,
yeah.
right? Month to month or something.
Yeah, right now we are. What is this? Season of the Hunted.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
No, right now it's the Witch Queen. Yeah, it was Season of the Risen. Now it's the Season of the Hunted. Couple days is gonna be a new season.
Oh, nice. Yep, so
Yeah.
I got some things to step into. I guess I'm gonna have to do some training with you, Marco, or something to level up.
I haven't. I downloaded Destiny 2, and then I thought it was like a whole game, but I didn't realize it was like completely like event based, which is fine. I might just buy the whole like because there's like a version you can get, right? That's like the entire thing unlocked. So when the new stuff comes out,
Yeah.
just get to
Yeah,
play
I know.
it, right?
I know I know it was on sale. I think it was like 60% off or some shit like that. I don't really remember
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
still is.
Yeah, it
But I'm
might,
probably gonna
it
do.
might be because PlayStation's got a crazy sale going on for like 8/18th. So
Might have to do that.
yeah, I mean I still got mine. I'll be on the PlayStation though, so be able to crossplay with you guys.
Yeah, it's crossplay, right? No matter what.
Yeah, it is crossplay.
Could actually play it on
Cro-
PC now that I think about it.
Can you?
I think so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it is
I don't think it
crossplay.
matters. Oh yeah.
So we'll see what can happen. Oh, it looks like we beat the game, Marco.
That's it.
Yeah?
We're done.
Oh, you know, like how these Capcom games are not really that long.
No, they're like 8
Oh.
levels.
Yeah. Or wait, no, I think we got one more. Oh, they're going to Earth now. Look, they fly away.
Oh, it's the Elon Musk shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Pablo, what are you up to, man? What are you doing? How was your weekend so far?
Nothing. Just got off of work early, so hopped on. I haven't been really playing too much lately because of work.
Yeah. We were talking about people having OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah. And the pay pigs that
You know?
don't realize they're paying
Make
into
that money.
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, we're talking about how like there's a group of podcasters now that have tried to flip the scheme into like chicks just starting a podcast just to have an OnlyFans, you know?
Which
So.
doesn't take much.
It's kind of crazy. Like, if you got to show your nipples so you can afford a microphone, maybe you should have figured out how to start the podcast before you fucking figured out how to go that direction with it first. Maybe.
Stuff's hilarious.
Dude, I keep forgetting what fucking robot I am here.
Right? They all look alike.
What the heck?
But I tell you one thing, as a Gundam fan, this is actually pretty fucking sweet.
So Jay, were you looking forward? Were you looking forward to the Batgirl? I know we talked about people getting mad about about it being
Honestly,
canceled, but
DC kind of went its own way. I'm just like, hey, as long as there's some movie for me to watch, I really don't care.
yeah,
Dude, I feel like the DC movie universe is so in shambles. Like, it doesn't even know what way it wants to fucking go anymore.
Right?
I know. Yeah,
Like, they
it's
had-
absolutely out of
Like,
control at this point.
They really made this Black Adam movie thinking The Rock is gonna fucking save him.
Right. Allegedly,
Yeah,
he had this
and
big meeting.
I've watched the trailer like a couple times, and it just looks bad.
Yes. It's
It
how
looks-
I feel like when they keep trying to push John Cena on you like a comedy action hero guy, and I'm like, no, dude.
And it's
I don't
pretty
want to
much
see
that
that.
same vibe right now. Because it's like, once again, like, it's already set up with Shazam and everything else. Why don't you just follow through, like, after the Snyder Cut like you're supposed to?
Well, I thought Black Adam was supposed to be the bad guy for Shazam too.
He could have been.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
He could have
That's what
been.
I thought
I
they
mean,
were
to
gonna
me-
do, though.
To me, Black Adam has always been a bad guy. And they're making him seem like you have two paths, either be good or bad. It's like, no, bitch, he's been bad.
Yeah,
always been
they're
bad.
they're making him Hawaiian Superman.
They want to. They want to make him, like,
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
this anti-hero because that's all the rage right now.
And the thing is, like, it worked with Aquaman, but it's not gonna work with
No,
Black Adam.
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, which, by the way, I
no,
heard
man.
that whole thing about Amber Heard is actually gone through, so she's allegedly cut from Aquaman too. So it's like,
Oh yeah, she's been cut for months
Yeah.
already.
That's crazy.
So it's like, apparently the word does work or some bullshit. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, once again, you're not doing right by any of us that really gave a damn and was looking forward to that, Man of Steel
Dude.
sequel and stuff.
All I want to know is what did Johnny Depp do for a chick to think that she had the right to shit into his bed? That's it.
I mean,
That's all I want to know.
considering it's Johnny Depp and all the weird shit he does, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Why did he have
Yeah,
two
but
chicks
still-
shit in his bed?
Like, why shit on the man's bed?
Yeah. Also, don't you have to lay there too? Because
I mean-
don't you live there?
But, it'd be wild if this whole thing that everybody makes fun of turns out he has a fetish for it.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
he tried to make himself seem like a victim.
Mm.
Be crazy.
Well, speaking of victims, allegedly, like, Hulu stole Mike Tyson's life story or something like that and didn't pay him. So it's some wild shit going
Mike
down.
Tyson.
And then, like, if it's Hulu, then it's gotta go straight to the top where it's Disney. So it's like, hey, Disney, just go ahead and pay the motherfucker, all right?
The issue with the Mike Tyson movie, though, is the same thing with like the Magic Johnson movie. Like, you're never gonna find out how and when he got AIDS, right?
But
and then
he got
all the shitty like Mike Tyson stuff that he did in his life, like beating up women and stuff. They're gonna like breeze right over it. They're not
Oh,
gonna.
hey, he didn't beat that woman. He just helped her.
Yeah, man. OJ just dropped some gloves.
Well, of course he
accident.
did, man. Don't you know that he
So
he
you-
was just giving her the nice bath?
That Chewbacca defense though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
It's like OJ could have lied. I didn't know they were having sex. I thought he was attacking her, so I stabbed him.
Right.
Like, you could have made up any lie. Anything was better than like, oh, I was just driving my car and I got scared, so I ran fast.
Right.
What? Like, no, don't do that
Uh-oh.
part. Amber Heard. I really hope
Amber
that like
Heard.
Shazam 2. Yeah, I know. He's like, Amber, you shit in the bed again.
Amber, no, stop it! Don't hit me.
Bad girl, like a dog. You
Yeah.
smack it on the nose.
Yeah, you take out the fucking squirt bottle.
Yeah. Oh man. He has her sleeping on one of those like puppy wee wee pads, those little blue mats and shit.
And then, like, well, that didn't take long. Oh, you want to go
Yeah.
to court now, do you? This will not end well for you. Mordecai is
Yeah.
going to sell.
Mordecai.
Oh my god. Whatever the hell he was thinking with that damn movie.
Johnny Depp, man. That's crazy shit.
Well, a lot of people say he's been crazy ever since Tonto, but I was saying, like, he was crazy
Way
ever
before
since,
that.
Yeah, you know, like,
You know, some guys would pay a lot of money to have Amber Heard shit in their bed. So.
I mean...
And she's in a good business then.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
in
going to keep up the good
business for
work.
that.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
People were talking like she'll never have an acting job again. I'm like, she'll be fine.
She'll be alright, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll never have like a top tier acting job, but she might make like a good C or D movie.
Yeah, she'll have like the Megan Fox movies. You know how Megan Fox is just like in a bunch of like shit.
God,
Yes.
dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Megan
girl
Fox is
fucking
crazy
nuts,
because
too.
like, yeah, like if you watch the first Transformers, you might be like, hey, she's like attractive and seems cool. She just turns out to be crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, no, it's probably a bad idea.
No. I mean, you know, how much of Jennifer's body wasn't really about her, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. Like, Johnny Depp could have ended up with like one of the Kardashians. You know?
Oh
You
god,
sure?
like
You
that
sure?
one fucking idiot.
Oh, you mean
Fucking
Pete Davidson?
Which one?
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye, Lamar Odom, or Pete Davidson, or fucking...
Jesus Christ.
And
I know,
you're only
but-
talking about Kim. You're not even talking about the other ones.
No.
Dude, and the fact
Yeah.
that Kanye, like, at first when they broke up, he's like, oh, I want my family back. Dude, you're better off without her.
Yeah, I'd err on the side of like, just leave that bitch alone, yo.
Right? That whole damn family is insane.
I mean, they did a number on like,
Almost took Chris
What
Humphreys
they-
down with him, but he was like, nope, out, bitch.
they literally made whatever Bruce Jenner, whatever snapped in his head to make that decision to be who he is now,
Mm-hmm.
only happened because of that family. Like, I think we all know that, you know? It's crazy. And Kanye wasn't like that crazy before the Kardashians. And then after like just like Lamar Odom, how they found him almost dead in a crack house or some shit, like
Well,
a
he
fucking
was
whorehouse
almost
or
he
something.
was dead and almost dead in a strip joint, but it might as well have been. You know what I mean?
That's how do you almost die in a strip joint? Wasn't he like high on fucking heroin or something?
He was high on
No, I mean,
heroin, going
that's-
through that substance abuse, man.
That's how Homeboy wanted to go out.
Yep.
I mean, if you're married, I imagine.
I mean, he was
you're with
married
the
to
Kardashians.
Khloe
Dude,
Kardashian.
that one big ass Kardashian, she don't even look like she used to anymore. Like she
Nah, she's fucked
completely
up.
plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
remember my wife showed me pictures of her, and then I'm like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" And then she tells me, "I'm like, what the fuck?"
Like
Yeah,
she really did
yes.
like a whole fucking 180 on her fucking face. It was like, oh shit.
Everything.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny because like you look at all those girls, and like they've all at some point, like, you didn't notice it, you know, at first, but like they all eventually had crazy plastic surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Whew.
And then yeah.
Yeah, that's like, just looking at her, it's like, yeah, you can see all the plastic and shit, like just, God, like Joan Rivers' work is looking a lot better than hers, you know.
Joan
I'm just
Rivers.
saying, you know, it's just like, God,
Fuck,
R.I.P.
man.
God rest her soul and all, but it's just, yeah. The fuck
Kanye
do you think?
West.
Well,
Kanye West has been ruined by that family.
Well, not only that, but you know, after a while, it's like, which kind of crazy Kanye are we talking about? The Kanye before knocking up Kim, or the Kanye after?
That's the
Because-
thing is like, yeah, he was a little off.
But
You know,
he
his
was
mom passed
pretty
away and
wise
whatever.
about stuff, you know.
Yeah, I think after like his mom passed away, that was like his
beginning of it.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
yeah. When his mom was around, that was his lighthouse. That was what kept him grounded.
Yeah. Didn't she die like on some like random surgery, right? Like something that wasn't even supposed
Yeah.
to be like that
Mhm.
serious, and she passed away.
Well, they did
Yeah.
like, God, what was it that the doctors did? Because it was allegedly about what anesthesia they used, right? Wasn't that she couldn't handle
Something
that or
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when they pump some shit into you anyway, like, you know what I mean? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, we wanted to make sure that you were able to take this, but then chances are you might be allergic to it and all that shit. And you won't find out until they go ahead and do that to you.
That's so crazy, man. Yeah, but after that, he snapped. He wasn't the same after that fucking that whole incident.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, I probably would have snapped too, you know, because that's your mom, and you don't know how the surgery gonna go, and yeah.
Yeah.
Other than
Out
that,
of
ladies
nowhere,
and
too.
gentlemen, that ends our test for tonight. So we will catch